you as an appropriator and the administration signaling they want Ukraine aid and Israel aid to go together? There are others in the House Republican side of the aisle who are saying they don't want to do that. What is the path forward for that aid?
Well, the first step is for the administration to offer, to send it up here for ranking members and chairs to go through the document. But I would also say it's probably Israel and Ukraine, but also could include Taiwan. So there could be other assistance and aid that is in there. The administration also had $4 billion for migration-related supplemental that wasn't acted on in Congress. So that could also be included. I'm not going to presume what the administration sends us their needs are, and they also need to decide what timeline. Is this aid for a number of months, or is this through the end of the fiscal year? Those are things that we're going to need to work with them on. But when we have those documents and that clarity, I think you can expect our ranking members and our members to comment and to help the administration. The bottom line is, we feel that aid to Israel will be important in the near future, and we know that aid to Ukraine is going to be incredibly important. This is, as Vice Ranking Member Manning mentioned, the commonality between this is also, a fight against democracy, democratic norms, and the assault on those values that we share. We need to make sure that we continue to outline that for the American public.
I know you said you didn't talk about rules changes and procedures in caucus today, but I'm curious if you have had a discussion as a caucus about raising the threshold for motion to vacate. This is something that there's some disagreement about on the Republican side. Who knows if this comes up for a floor vote, but do you think that members of your caucus would be willing to support those Republicans who want to raise that threshold?
We opposed the Republican rules package on the first opportunity that it was offered, and so we have concerns about the rules that Republicans put in place, including the motion to vacate. Now it is within those rules. If Republicans want to work with us to change those rules, well, first I would submit they could change these rules on their own. They could have a majority vote on the House and change the rules package and change it themselves. My feeling is that they probably don't have the votes for that. Absent that, they can work with us, but they seem to be allergic to want to work with us on governing, and that's unfortunate. Our hope, and what I said before, still stands. We hope that we find this path forward that could include discussions about this, but that would mean that they have to include us on these conversations.